It's your guy Dino here. Welcome back to Lace 'em Up Sports Talk Show. You know what time it is. We turned up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe button, because you know we turned up. This is the most turned up sports talk show in the nation. You know why? We're motivated. I'm motivated. You see it on my left. I got the quotes for y'all out there grinding, hitting y'all goals, hitting y'all marks. Because you only got one life. Why not? Why not? Why not go for it? Why not try to reach that goal? Why not go 120% and get there? But I'm turned up for y'all who keep grinding, who keep working out there. And on my right, you see what it is? We got the Chiefs. They've been the talk of the town lately. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They just won Super Bowl. They just won the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes and them getting another ring. And we shout them out for these great plays. But, you know what I'm saying? Our first topic, going to my first topic, that's the reason why they on this screen right here. Eric Bieniemy not traded. What am I talking about? This guy signing with the Washington Commanders to be assistant head coach, take full control of the offense. He wasn't in full control of the offense with the Chiefs. We knew Andy Reid called probably half the plays, or probably a little bit more than what Eric Bieniemy is doing. And I feel like that's kind of the reason why he hasn't really even got the job any place else. That's the reason why he couldn't get the head coaching job any place else, because he wasn't really the play caller for Kansas City. Andy Reid is such a great coach. We look at Andy Reid a lot. For Andy Reid to be over somebody who wants to call plays, who wants to move on and go to another team, he doesn't want to be behind Andy Reid no more. He's tired of being said that this offense is not good because I'm stuck here with the Chiefs. I'm stuck here behind Andy Reid and I'm getting carried. He thinks he's getting carried. That's what these owners are saying about Eric Bieniemy. That's what they're saying. That you're getting carried. Andy Reid's calling the plays, so you're not even calling plays. Don't act like you out there calling plays because you're not calling plays. Don't come up to this interview talking about you calling plays and you're not even calling plays. You want the head coaching spot. You want the head coaching spot, right? You don't even call half your plays over on the team you with right now. So I feel like that's the reason why he couldn't really get head coaching jobs, but I don't care. That's an offensive coordinator for the Chiefs who just won the Super Bowl. He is a two-time champion with Patrick Mahomes, with Travis Kelce, with Andy Reid. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion. So he's coming over to Washington. He's going to be assistant head coach. Essentially, he might be our head coach. I'm looking for that. I do not want Ron Rivera no more. You know I'm turned up for it. We got Eric Bieniemy, baby. You see it? We coming for heads next year. And you know what I'm saying? We got Eric Bieniemy. He's a great coach. Got to be. He has a relationship with Travis Kelce. He has a relationship with Andy Reid. He has a relationship with Patrick Mahomes. And to be in that mind, to be in that classroom, to be speaking all about what plays are we going to call, what we're going to do on this play, how we do this at practice, is going to change the team. And I hope it changes my team for the greater good, because we've been so bad. We've been so bad. We didn't make the playoffs this year. We were a game away from making the playoffs. We didn't have a good offensive coordinator. We don't have a quarterback. If Washington gets a quarterback, they already got their offensive play caller. What quarterback doesn't want to, toss the ball for Eric Bieniemy, two-time Super Bowl champion? Calling the plays for Patrick Mahomes. We got a number one receiver in Terry McLaurin. We got a couple receivers that are really good. Curtis Samuel, Dotson. Got a running game. Defense is top-notch. We're top-notch this season. And to come and be an offensive coordinator for the offense can change that offense around, because we need it. We need it. We see all his accolades. Even though he got Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to say this. He has Patrick Mahomes, who is magical. We don't have a Patrick Mahomes. We don't have a Travis Kelce. I'm going to be 100. but we got a damn near really good offense to, you know what I'm saying, help Eric Bieniemy out to become the head coach of my team and to bring in a quarterback. I know there's talks that Washington and Commanders might, you know, start Sam Howell. He beat the Cowboys. He had a really good, you know what I'm saying, end of the season win against the Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys, not gonna lie, they was already in the playoffs. They were looking bad going in. We already knew what was gonna happen to them. Not to, you know what I'm saying, go off to the Cowboys because we don't care about them. But they almost made the playoffs, and they got the number one receiver. They got an offense. They got a really, really good offense. We got a really good offense. All we need is a quarterback. One piece. Washington Commanders are one piece away. I'm going to say it. I'm a fan. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm a fan. But I'm going to say it that we are one quarterback away. We got the offensive play caller. Now put some wide receivers and running backs around a quarterback, actual quarterback, not Sam Howell, not Taylor Heineke, not Carson Wentz, not goofballs. Put it around an elite quarterback. Put it around one of the best quarterbacks. And in this offseason, the Washington Commanders have to go and get a quarterback. Put all in. Put all in on it. They got Chase Young already. They got Jonathan Allen Young. You know what I'm saying? Still on contract. Washington still has a lot of great players on contract. And if we got the offensive coordinator, we get the quarterback, it's up. So I see that being a good team. I see it being a good team if the Washington Commanders can get a quarterback. If we can get a quarterback, then I say we'd be way better than what we was last year. But Eric Bieniemy is a great signing for Washington. I'm seeing on both sides. Why would he take that job? Washington is bad. They don't make the playoffs. You see what happens in the organization, all the stuff that's going on in the office with Dan Snyder and in the coaching area. And Ron Rivera doesn't know he could be eliminated on a day.
To clarify, you said you would talk about quarterback next week. If you guys are eliminated today by what happens at 4 o'clock, is Sam Howell in consideration?
We can be eliminated.
Yeah, if the Pack.
So bringing in Eric Bieniemy uplifts a fan. It uplifts him because we've been going through bad after bad after bad right now. Until the National Football League and fans like us see Eric Bieniemy by himself calling a full offense by himself, then he can get that promotion spot. Other than that, that's the reason why it's just not happening for him. And he's a good play caller. He has two Super Bowl championships. He has his quarterback with 2 MVPs. He has the best tight end in history. They don't just do that. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they don't just out there doing that. No, there's coaches calling plays. There's all that stuff going into it. It's your head coach, it's your offensive coordinator, it's your defensive coordinator doing what he got to do to put his players in the right spot. And that's what Andy Reid and Bieniemy in a big part of it, because he didn't call some great plays, some history plays in the Super Bowl this year, this past week and a half. He already had it in his mind that he was moving on from the Chiefs. He got his 2 Super Bowls. Now I want to get a Super Bowl myself. I want to go get a team myself and take a team to the Super Bowl myself. And we look back on the Chiefs and see and look at them as, can Andy Reid now only call plays by himself? I don't know if Andy Reid's going out to get a new offensive coordinator, or is he just going to call plays? What does this mean for the Chiefs? What does this mean for them? Is Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, are they all going to mesh well because the offensive coordinator and Bieniemy is gone? But I trust that Andy Reid calls the right plays. That's a great coach down in Kansas City. And you see where they got themselves a Super Bowl ring. They celebrating, they champagning it up, they throwing money, they doing all that. And Eric Bieniemy was a part of that, and he moved on. He wanted to take a team over. Not a great team to go to. That's what the odds are saying. That's what you know what I'm saying? The people are saying. Why would you go there? You know? But he went there, and I don't care. Let's go! Eric Bieniemy, the Washington Commanders. If you know me, I'm a Washington Commander fan. But switching over to the next topic, and should the Clippers sign Russell Westbrook? No. No. We see what he did to Braun. We seen that. We seen that season where he misses the playoffs. We seen Westbrook. He been playing better than lately, but Westbrook from OKC is not there anymore. The triple-double Westbrook, it's still kind of there. But come on, he's stat padding himself. He running and hustling for himself, for Russell Westbrook. That's why KD couldn't play with him. That's why he been traded off to so many teams. That's why the Jazz might buy out of his contract, and he might have to figure out what team he's going to go to. He played decent with the Wizards when he went to the Wizards, but then when he went to the Lakers, it was like, oh my, you're on a serious team now. We're expecting you to provide. We're expecting you to do something, to score. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Westbrook dunking the ball? Where's that at? You know what I'm saying? We don't see Westbrook dunk the ball no more. I haven't seen Russell Westbrook dunk the ball since last year one time. I think it was on Gobert or something like that. And that was it. What happened to him slashing, dunking it? You know what I'm saying? At some point it was like, Lakers, we need the shooting. Because really nobody on this court can shoot. AD can't shoot. LeBron is not no sharpshooter. He's no Curry. Russell Westbrook, we got up here. He can't shoot for it if his life depended on it. He couldn't hit a three if his life depended on it. I think he's last in three-point shooting. He can't hit he barely hit a mid-range now. That's how bad Westbrook has gotten. He can't even hit a mid-range. So why is the Clippers even pursuing something like that? I know Paul George, that's your buddy. Y'all played together. You had some of your best years with Russell Westbrook. I don't hear Kawhi saying anything, but when did we ever hear Kawhi saying anything? You know? But ain't no way he want Westbrook after what Westbrook just did to Braun. You see what you just did to Braun. Who's really picking that up as a starter anymore in Russell Westbrook? Not to slander his name like that, because he has an MVP. He has an all-team. You know what I'm saying? He's been MVP of the All-Star game multiple times. I think a couple times. We know what Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer, triple-double king. But as of right now, some players last longer, some players don't last at all. And Russell Westbrook, he's not lasting. If he has even a bad season, one more bad season, he can end up like Carmelo. And it's bad what they done to Carmelo. Because Carmelo was still a really good shooter on the Blazers. Maybe not that great at defense. Maybe now we're looking at, oh, Carmelo, can you even play defense? That's probably what it is with Carmelo. But that's what Russell Westbrook can potentially be if he has another bad season like he did, especially going to the Clippers. I think that's just a bad situation to go to for Russell Westbrook, even though he's in his hometown in LA. That's where he wants to be. That's where his home is. But to go to another LA team to try to get with a big three or whatnot, just stay away from that. Westbrook, try to take your own team. Try to stick with the Jazz. Make it work. Because the Jazz, they don't got no star name. They don't got really anybody over there that's, you know what I'm saying? So just go to the Jazz. You can easily get in the starting lineup in the Jazz. And you can start to, you know what I'm saying? Start to be a teacher to some of these boys out here. We know what you were already great. Probably not that great now. Of course you're not that great now as you used to be. And that's just how it is. But now coach some younger guys. Uplift some younger guys. Make them play better. You find them the ball. Take shots when you need to take shots. That's another problem with Russell Westbrook. He likes to take shots that doesn't need to be made.
pulls up, wants to use the window and hit the top of the glass. He hit the top of the board.
Some of these shots you looking at like, oh man, don't take it. Don't take it. At one point, Lakers fans, they looking up like this. What are you doing? Don't take that shot. And shit, sometimes he end up making the motherfucker. And sometimes he end up making the motherfucker. But for the most part, you're just shooting bricks. Westbrook, you out here shooting bricks. What are you doing? You're driving it when it doesn't need to be drive. You're going too fast in the paint to even make a layup, so it's going off the front side of the rim. You're trying to make passes that you can't make. You're throwing bullets into the crowd that are nowhere near the player you're trying to pass it to. You're always leading the league in turnovers because you're trying to force something into the basket. Or if you can't force it to the basket, you try to, you know what I'm saying? He need bailout. He need bailout. He got bailout on zero. He's going in there, driving in there, lowering his shoulder, and just trying to find somebody at the last minute. And it's going straight to the next court. You need to put bailout on Westbrook because it's looking bad. You turn over the ball. You can't hit free throws. Sometimes you can't even hit free throws, Westbrook. Are we even an NBA player at this point? Now we could be talking, should I even be in the NBA with all this slander? You done already did your thing. Why not just retire? Why not just retire? You did your thing already. You already left the Lakers. So I think that closes his championship window. He has everything but a championship ring, and not everybody gets a championship ring. That's why it's so hard. That's why it's so celebrated when you get a championship ring. Because you get so many players in and out the league. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even get a chance to see a ring. Some people don't even make the playoffs. You know? So you got records broken. You got an MVP. You know what I'm saying? You're still a great player. You're still a Hall of Famer. Go ahead and retire. You don't need this slander upon your name. You're Russell Westbrook. But for you to come out here and consistently keep playing bad, and we seeing this, and we love Russell Westbrook at one point. He was named the top point guard in all of basketball at a point. Because he was so athletic and he was so hustling everywhere, grabbing rebounds, getting assists and points. Nobody at a point, no point guard was compared to Russell Westbrook. But now it's getting to the point that people are making up nicknames, bad nicknames about you. Saying you can't hit a shot, saying you can't make a basket, saying you can't make the right decisions. Why? You done made your money. You done made your $50 million. You done made your contracts. You done made your endorsements. You got Hennessy endorsements. You got Jordan endorsements. You know what I'm saying? You got commercials. What's the point? I know you want to keep hustling. I know this is the game you love and grind for. But it gets to the point where can you take it mentally now? Because you going off on coaches, you going off on fans. You can't really talk to the media properly without disrespecting the media. So sometimes it's like, bro, hang it up. Hang it up. But if you want to keep on playing, that's Russell Westbrook. That's his mentality. He wants to hustle. He wants to prove people wrong. So hopefully, if he does sign to the Clippers, which I don't want him to, but if he does sign to the Clippers, I hope he does great. It's Russell Westbrook. We used to love him at a point. Play better than what you've been playing. That's all I'm saying. But at the same time, don't be going to the Clippers and playing like back in the day Russell Westbrook, and you do that to Braun. That would be insane. We'd be looking like, oh, so you selling LeBron now? You like Kyrie? It's terrible. But I love you guys. We back at it. We turned up. And keep grinding out there. You know how I ended off. God bless. Thank you.